Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabanz, and welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we'll give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And folks, we got a show that's going to piss off a lot of people here. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. So, as you guys know, the Olympics is underway, and Team USA, I believe, today is going to be playing Serbia, right? They're going to be playing Serbia. I got to be sure to watch that game, right? So it's a pretty big game, and it's an elimination game. I think France just eliminated Canada, which surprised me. So France advanced, and I think I heard something about Rudy Gobert being injured or something like that, so we got to pay attention to that. So some pretty big games coming up. A lot of people thought that Canada would have been the team to knock off the U.S., but some people also feel like Serbia is going to be a big threat. I personally still think the U.S. is going to win these games. I'll be shocked if they don't beat Serbia tonight. So we know that's going on there. But in the midst of that, there's a conversation that's kind of been surrounding the USA basketball team, which is the greatest Olympian basketball player of all time, right? And the name that's been thrown around all over the place is Kevin Durant, right? Kevin Durant. People keep saying Kevin Durant. If you watch some of these games and you see how Kevin Durant plays in these games, you will clearly see like, bro, this dude may be USA's best player, right? He's just been absolutely sensational. So what happened? It seems like yesterday, Kevin Durant made some history, right? By being the #1 overall scorer in the history of the Olympics for USA men's basketball team. And I want to read what he posted on his Twitter account. He said, "Records are meant to be broken. I'll hold on to this until another great comes along and passes me up. Lisa Leslie, you're the gold standard in basketball. I appreciate your love and support throughout the years. Much love to you always. It's all about the goal, baby. Let's get it, fellas." So that is what Kevin Durant posted on his Twitter account. But that's not what really prompted this show. What prompted this show was this morning I woke up and I came across a post from SportsCenter that was highlighting some comments that Kevin Durant had to make about his achievement in in being the highest, having the most points in Olympic history for an NBA player. And his comments is what really kicked this off and got a lot of people saying that he took a shot at LeBron James with these comments. So these are the comments that we want to get into right now. So I want to show you what Kevin Durant said. I want to show you the post now. So he says, scored a lot of points just cause I've been here a long time. Kevin Durant on becoming the #1 all-time Olympic scorer for USA. All right, I'll read it once more. Scored a lot of points just because I've been here a long time. Now, I want to read what the people started saying under the post. Post has about 119,000 likes. Here we go. One person said, low-key shot at LeBron all-time scoring record. Another person said, Olympics all-time scorer greater than NBA all-time scorer. Another person said, I mean, and because you're one of the greatest scorers of all time, Kevin. Another person said, a subtle shot at LeBron. Another person said, shot at LeBron. Another person said, KD is the best player in this USA team. Another person said, this is what LeBron should say. Another person said, KD, thanks for your love and commitment to basketball and to representing the USA team. Bring home the gold medal. Another person said, he's just a great scorer. No surprise. Another person said, same with Braun's entire career. One other person said, shot at Braun. Been here for the longest. Of course, I'll be the #1 scoring. Another person said, LOL, that's his shot at LeBron. Another person said, let LeBron know this. Another person said, he's saying the truth. LeBron fans will not admit it. Another person said, he said what LeBron is afraid to say. Respect to Durantula. And one more person said, someone tell Lestats, right? So that's what people had to say. What are my thoughts about this? As a basketball fan, as somebody that talks basketball pretty much 6 days a week, all thinks about basketball all day long, a lot of NBA fans think this. A lot of NBA fans think this. A lot of them feel like the only reason, well, not that they feel, a lot of them know that the only reason LeBron has all of these records is because he's been playing so long. So a lot of them don't respect it. They're like, bro, like Aries Bear said the other day, you've been playing since kindergarten. Of course you're going to have all of these records. So there's a contingency or there's a big group of people out there that don't respect it. They're like, yes, we get it, but bro, it's only because you've been playing so long. I also think some people are not impressed by it at all. Do you know why some people are not impressed by these longevity stats? I think the reason people are not impressed by it is because it was never the standard for determining who were the greatest players of all time. It only became a thing when LeBron started doing it and LeBron supporters started pushing it, like Gilbert Arenas and all of these guys started to try to make it a thing. Well, he's been playing for a long time. He's been playing for a long time. He's still writing the book. He's still writing the book. He's still writing the book. That's one of the reasons Gilbert Arenas says LeBron is ahead of Kobe. He said because LeBron is still playing. He's still playing. He's still playing. But I'm like, yeah, but Jordan stopped playing over 20-something years ago. So if he's still playing, then you should have Jordan behind LeBron because LeBron is still playing. So what new information are you waiting to see? How many more stats he compiles? He's not going to catch Jordan in rings. So what are you saying here? Why are you afraid to say Kobe's better than LeBron and it has nothing to do with no damn longevity stats? And then he'll on the one hand say, we don't evaluate great players with stats. And it'll be like, okay, so great. So what do you have Kobe and LeBron? He was like, well, I have LeBron because of the longevity. But it's like, but I thought you don't care about the stats. It's like, but it sounds like you're only making excuses for LeBron to be ahead or be high up on the list, right? So you have that. But the point I'm making is a lot of NBA fans don't care about these longevity stats. They don't care. They're looking at your accomplishments and what you're able to accomplish under a reasonable amount of time throughout your prime. And the fact is, if you look at a guy like Jordan, he didn't need all this time. He didn't need it. Go check and see how soon Jordan got to 30,000 points. It was ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous how early Jordan got to 30 with not playing a year and basically a half of NBA basketball and going to college. I'll break it to some of the LeBron fans. The reason why Jordan fans don't respect you guys with this longevity argument is because they know that if Jordan decided to skip college and go into the NBA at an earlier age, even if he had a growth curve where he had to grow a little bit, eventually after a year or two, he would have hit Jordan, who Jordan is. He became college coming out of college, but instead he would have been in the NBA and he didn't miss any time and he cared about playing for 20 years. Do you know what Jordan's stats would look like with 20 seasons of basketball? Do y'all know what Michael Jordan's stats would have looked like with 20 years of basketball? He would have hit 40,000 years before LeBron. Years. Some people are like, well, how do you know that? Because he has the highest scoring average in the history of the NBA, even higher than Wilt Chamberlain. Yes, Michael Jordan does. He has the highest scoring average than LeBron, than Wilt Chamberlain. LeBron's scoring average is about 27 a game. Jordan is about 30.5. Do the math. Multiply the numbers over the games, over the years. He would be in another universe. So Jordan fans don't take you guys seriously. They view you guys as a gimmick. They view this argument as a weak argument, as a last straw argument. It's like we have nothing else to say. Let's try to throw this at them. That's why they don't respect you. I'm giving you the real. Jordan fans don't respect LeBron fans when it comes to this. Because they're like, you're trying to use longevity because in their primes, you couldn't touch them. And that's why they don't respect you. So longevity means nothing. Because not that it means nothing, it means nothing to the extent you guys are trying to make it. Y'all trying to make like longevity stats more important than accomplishments and stats that actually matter. If you're playing basketball and you're scoring points or your team is losing, you're not winning championships, you're not going to the championship and none of that, then like, bro, you're just compiling statistics. We don't care. So to me, man, I think that's really how that all boils down. But for Kevin Durant to say it, he said the obvious. We all know this. We all know this. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, leave your thoughts in the comments. We catch y'all on the next show. Peace.